Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and tonight I need to set up my Erin Condren Hourly for the week of Halloween. So if that sounds interesting, just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I have decided that I don't want to back plan this past week where I didn't put up a video. I just want to go right into Halloween week. So forgive me guys, but I did a little digging around in my planner and I'm okay with my choice. Let me show you why. So let's see, let's go to October. So the last week of October, you know, is this last week. And then when we flip into November, now follow me here because my brain, I might be off and I'm going to let this play because if I'm wrong, then I'll either figure it out on camera or you guys will tell me in the comments. So the week of Halloween, I'm going to use a Halloween kit, right? So I have 4 kits for the month of November. So this will be week 1, week 2, week 3. I don't know what you're about to say. We go into December, but watch this. Just after the December monthly is the week of Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? So you want your fall kit on that week. So then I have 4 Christmas kits. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Haha. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I was just wanting to double check on what nuts. I mean, I know I'm nuts, but I just didn't want to make, you know, whatever. I wanted to make sure I wasn't that crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this kit. I'm going to use my favorite Halloween kit I put out this year, which is the little teddy bears all dressed up in the costumes. Let me see if I can get you guys in a little closer. So this is sheet A. No, this is sheet B. I'm lying to you. Look at that. This is sheet B. That's sheet C. Oh, the pretty little washi. Oh, it's so cute. Here is sheet A with the little teddy bear and the pumpkin. And then like the same teddy bear over here. Is it the same one? No, it's actually a different one. And then the little clowns and the little jack-o'-lantern is the middle of his tummy. I think it's so cute. And then, of course, sheet D, which is all the different little teddy bears in the little Halloween costumes. And my favorite weekend banner. So we're going to be using that. Let's go ahead and look at these add-ons that I pulled. I'll be using this in the Daily Duo because I'm actually going to be doing my wellness planner. I was like, I'm going to start it on November 1st, but why start on a Friday? I'll just start it tomorrow. So here are the memo notes. So cute. The washi crack. Look at that. It's amazing. I love it. So then the deco functionals. Functional icons, I guess you would say. Puppy Peek boxes, which is going away starting in December. Then here are the circle dots and the deco pretty. And of course to the side I have my Halloween quotes and, you know, some this and that deco functionals and things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So I said I would explain in this video, if you watched the new release, why it was late. For a couple of days now, I have wondered if I should, you know, Alex definitely knows what's going on. Alex is my sounding board every single day. I mean, I can't name a day other than, you know, the month of October, that we don't talk, you know. And it wasn't by choice. It was just the fact that there was no cell phone service. There was no way I could talk to anybody. So Alex definitely knows what's been going on. And I thought maybe if I said it out loud, it would sound like I was, you know, using Helene as an excuse. I'm sorry, I had to take a break there for a minute. I was like, I'm getting stressed out over this, which is nuts. But, you know, okay, so let me just tell y'all what's been going on. It's a lot harder than we all think. Okay, so we all know that Hurricane Helene destroyed my city. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. Okay, well, you know, we're all safe. We're dealing with the damages. We're dealing with the homeowner's insurance, the whole deal, right? Whatever. All right, well, during Hurricane Helene, I had, I figured out a way to go get graphics. I had to use my cell phone, go down to Main Street, which was not easy at the time, sit in a parking lot for the big restaurant in the area, and that was the only place that I could either make phone calls out to my kiddo, and then, you know, I went online because I was able to access cellular with the Starlink towers. That was the only place near me that I could actually get cellular service. And I was wigging out and I was going nuts thinking about, you know, my Christmas release was going to be late. And I know everybody was like, oh, you shouldn't worry about it. You know, it's the time to take care of yourself. And here's the thing, guys. I have PTSD. I have OCD. I have several DDs, okay? So my way of coping with things is to stay busy. And if I slow down and I have nothing to keep me busy, it's not a good day, okay? I have too much time to think. So anyway, past that, I went down to the city center, basically, and I downloaded some graphics to my phone. I jerry-rigged them the best I could with cords in my phone into my iPad and transferred them, okay? And then when I got home, I used cords to pull those downloads that I had gotten with my phone that, you know, it's so small, you couldn't see the detail on hardly anything, and I only had a limited amount of time to be down there. You were not allowed to be, like, they had a rule. It was pretty much a curfew in that parking lot because we all had to do it. So it was grab as much as you can, get home, get it on the computer, figure out what you can do with it. The December and January release, whether anyone knows it or not, is literally the graphics that I was able to grab very quickly on my iPhone. Okay, so we got power back, you know, about a week after the storm, closer to like, you know, 8-9 days. But anyway, we got power back, and I was able to sit here and design. Okay, I wasn't able to do, like, put them into Cricut. I wasn't able to do listing photos. I wasn't able to do all the stuff that has to be done in order to put them out to sell for you guys. We still had to wait another week and a half after we got power to be able to get internet. And then I came on here and I filmed an October setup with you guys, told you all I was safe and all that good stuff. And then Monday, this past week, my internet went out. And I started freaking out because I had gotten orders for the Faith Kit. I had gotten orders for fall kits. Alex was like, just fill the orders, worry about me later. And I'm like, yeah, I think she's so cute when she says that, because to me, everybody's order is just as important as, you know, another order. So, so I'm like, oh my God, I got this release on Friday. And there was literally nothing I could do. And it's a double release. It's 2 months worth of kits. I finally got internet back, like Friday. Because it came back so late Thursday that I was already done for the day. And I was like, you know what? At this point, I'm going to bed. I need sleep. So I still am putting everything into Cricut. I'm getting everything finalized. I'm getting Etsy caught up. That's why it took so long. And I didn't want to explain this, okay, because I felt like it was using Helene as an excuse. And then I really had to think about it. Yesterday is what made me decide to come on here and tell you guys. You know, sometimes you just need to say something out loud, even if no one's in the room with you. And I thought, you know, maybe it might be a little beneficial for me to say this out loud just while I'm filming, okay? Yesterday, it started raining, and I wigged out. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the first time we've had very heavy rain since Hurricane Helene came through here, and I was literally running all around the house, checking the roof to see if we were still leaking, because, you know, we've turned it in, we've gotten our claim accepted. We're still waiting for a contractor. As you can imagine, there's so many contractors in this area, and everybody is so far behind. Can't blame anybody, it's just the way it is. And I was wigging out, thinking that my house was about to flood again. You know, come through the roof and everything. And I'm looking at my puppies, and believe it or not, my puppies are having a really hard time with this, you know. And I was kind of in my feelings yesterday about it. It really wigged me out that I was feeling like I was being a big baby, that the rain has got me so upset that I can't concentrate and I can't work. And then this is what I told myself, guys. I was like, you know what? It's all good. And I'll tell you why. Most people without power or internet, you know, I mean, without the internet that does graphic design would have just been like, I can't do anything. Everybody knows, and I'll worry about it when I get internet and everything back together. I didn't do that. I made sure to keep myself busy, and I kept working because I love you guys, and if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. It bothers me greatly when I can't keep to a release schedule date. And what nobody knows except for Alex was that the November 1st release was a milestone for me, was going to be, to where I literally only have to design 4 kits a day and I can go on with other projects. You know, and then here it is, you get over Hurricane Helene, you think it's all over with. Also, what happened with the internet last week was they had gave everybody temporary fixes to get us back online for the power, the internet, landline phones, all of it. And they are now going back through each grid and shutting them down to make more permanent solutions to where we won't hopefully lose it anymore. And they didn't give anybody any warning. And then when you're calling the cell phone company, the internet company, they literally put on their website, they have no ETA for when you're going to get your service back. So you can imagine how stressful it is when you feel like you have a deadline that you have to keep and you can't even get an idea of when it's coming back. And I know what y'all are going to say, so before you come at me in the comments, I'm not using Helene as an excuse. I'm getting to a point in just a second. And I know you're going to say that you guys would understand if I missed the deadline. Well, I did. I missed my deadline. You know, I definitely missed my deadline. My December kits were supposed to be out October 4th, and my January kits were supposed to be out November 1st. So, I screwed the pooch. Helene got me. That being said, the reason I'm sharing all this with you is because I am kind of proud of myself that I still pulled it off. Even after everything that's been going on, everything that continues to keep going on, I'm really proud of myself, and I just kind of wanted to be like, you know what? It's not an excuse, it's the truth. And I really love the December and January kits, and if you haven't checked it out, I'll link it in the cards up here. I think they turned out amazing. I think they're so pretty, and I'm really proud of myself that with the limited graphics I was able to grab, I put out such pretty Christmas and January kits. So, yeah, Helene may have messed up my county, may have hurt all of our feelings, and the after effects keep going on, you know, every single day. There's a new challenge in the area. Like I said, we'll lose power, we'll lose internet. And I could have literally have went out. I had orders, and instead of continuing to get the release out on Friday, which I could have, orders that were already in were more important to me. I was already wigging out that they were 4 days old. Now, I'm talking about 4 days from the day I got the order. In my mind, they should have already been shipped. And so I was wigging out. I spent Friday getting every single order and the orders I got Thursday night in the mail. And I'm proud of myself. So this is all I really want to say. Helene can kiss my butt. I'm proud of myself. And I have done the best I can do. And I'm just going to keep on going like she ain't got no hold over me. But I just wanted y'all to understand that A lot of people have been a little upset that I haven't been replying to all the messages and things. And it's like this, guys. It's not that I don't want to. It's that I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment. And as much as I think I have things under control, I am finding out that this hurricane messed me up mentally a little bit. It's messed with my PTSD. It's kind of messed with a lot of things this week. I mean, this month. But, and it ruined what I had lined up for Black Friday. However, your girl sat down and she thought about what she wants to release on Black Friday, and I'm okay with it. And the really cool idea that I'm not able to do yet, and mostly because of the Port Authority and the fact that Amazon just really can't get in the area, that's okay. It'll come in God's time next year, so I'm not worried about it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get all the goodies on here. Okay, so yeah, I thought I would at least explain to the new subs, you know, why the release was late. And so yeah, so that's what I was talking about in the new release video, was if you want to know what happened. I experienced quite a few difficulties in the month of October, and just when we thought it was all over with and things were getting back to normal, it goes haywire again. And it might happen again. But the way I have set myself up, as of tomorrow at 5 p.m., I am ahead. And I am on point, and I don't have any back work or projects to do. And I'm really proud of myself that even though the December kits were late, I met the deadline for the January kits by November 1st, except for the Laurel Denise. And we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But yeah, they're coming too. So, just bear with me, guys. Like I said, I am absolutely doing 100% the best I can. I am trying to stay on schedule. I'm trying to stay upbeat and happy. But just every once in a while, it's like it creeps in and you feel like a big baby that is still bugging you and it's still affecting you. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on to the little... I want to get on with the bears I like the most. I want the little witch. And I like that little witch too. I love this little dude right here. Okay. I want the clown for real. Yes, I do. Okay, and I think I don't want my corners. I like the Catwoman, the vampire. Let's do the little vampire. I think he's cute. No, that's not the vampire. That's the Wolfman. That's Tater Tot. That's Tater Tot. I don't want Tater Tot. Gosh, I gotta tell you about Tater. So anyway. Okay, guys, I just had to take a break for a minute. So anyway, I'm back, and I noticed I got two witches, and I noticed that when I put it down, and I'm like, no, I don't want two witches on there. And I haven't used the adorable one from sheet A, which is in the little jack-o'-lantern. So we're going to do him, and I still think I want that Wolfman as much as I said no. I'm going to put the Wolfman there. How am I going to do him now? How am I going to do him? How am I going to do him? Because I want this Wolfman on here. Yes, I do. We'll go like that, and then we'll go like this. No, the witch is going to go, and the Wolfman is going to stay, because I do want Tater, y'all. Come on now. Gotta have my Tater. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I see that my lighting was all jacked up. I got it straight. I definitely want to mark that this is Halloween. First, I want to put on here Which Way to the Candy on this guy. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but my stickers are a lot brighter because I brought one of my extra printers out of the, my building and brought it in here. Where is the Which Way to the Candy? Okay, there it is. I was like, I don't want the printer I had in the house. Because basically, I just print my invoices on it, and I queue up Cricut, and then I go outside and cut the orders, you know, on the good machines. Well, that's going to be all jacked up. I don't want that. Is this not going to work? It's not. I'm not even going to use it. I don't like the way it's looking. I am is so messed up tonight, y'all. I think it was just overtired. That's what I think it is. I'm gonna put this one. Let's see. We got something we have to do on Tuesday. I'll write it in just a second. I know I need to get, that's about 8:30 is when their appointment is. I gotta take Bella for a groom in the morning. Yes, I do, because she is due. And I'm gonna have to have Tabitha go ahead and do Dixie and Tater's nails when I pick her up or when I drop her off. I'm not sure yet. Let me get my pen. I was like, where is my pen? Alright, so we're gonna say Bella's groom at 8:30. Alright. Okay. Tuesday is the contractor is coming by at, I believe he said 2 p.m. He's coming by to see when he can fit us in to do the repair. He's talking about January. I'm like, oh my God. So, and while these are sitting in front of me, and before I forget, let's go ahead and get these guys on. I'm kind of all over the place, you guys. It's just because, you know, I'm like, I need to do this video, and I didn't want to tell y'all actually what I just told you, but anyway. And I know there'll be people watching the video like, it wasn't that big of a deal, but to me it is. I don't like admitting, I don't like admitting to any kind of weakness. I know that's so weird. Because I would tell my kiddo, shut up, we're all human. But yeah, that's just what it is. I don't like not being in control of something. And if you've watched the channel for a while, then I think you kind of know I have a very, I'm very organized. I don't like being off schedule. I don't like things affecting my schedule. I don't even like David coming home unannounced because it throws me off, you know? So you can imagine what the storm did. Yeah, and so yeah. Okay, so we got the highs and lows on there. Let's get them over here. And it's supposed to be cold. It was super warm last week. I guess that's why we had a lot of rain yesterday. It was the first time it did heavy rain. I mean, we've had a little bit of rain. We've actually had a little bit of dusting of snow. And I was like, are you serious? And then it goes up to almost 80 degrees last week. And then, but each night was really cold. But it was, you know, it's dipping back down to like where I have the heat spiked. So at the beginning of the video, I had on long sleeves. I literally have the heater jacked way up. So I went ahead and took off my t-shirt. Because Dad's, you know, he's getting up there and he's cold. And it's not fair to make him, you know, freeze. Although, that being said, I don't like sleeping hot. So I'm going to be turning it down. Okay. So I know, what is it here that I was going to do? Oh. Alright. I need to mark that. I'm going to put the green beast. And basically that means Daddy's taking the green beast over to Granny's tomorrow. I don't think it's going to work, but you know, he says it will. I'm like, okay, I don't think so. I need to get my nails filled on Tuesday. Yes, I do. I've been putting it off, but I haven't really had a lot of time to go get it done here lately. I'm surprised I even had time to get grocery shopping done last week. Let's see. I need to get my nails filled, and I think I'm actually going to go to Morganton. So let me write that down. I want to see if some of the area has been fixed up yet, and I need to check on a couple of people while I'm up there. And I also need to pay bills tomorrow. I need to put a check mark on that. I've got my first internet bill with Spectrum due on the 29th, and I'm going to make sure I pay it a day early. I was going to pay it on Friday, but I'm like, you know, was more worried about orders, so I didn't do that. Okay, so tomorrow, tomorrow night, to celebrate that the new release is done, I'm going to binge watch in bed The Chosen Season 2. I'm going to put number 2, The Chosen. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this green one here. No, I'm not going to do that on that day. I'm going to put, I need to do a haul video. Yeah, I need to do a haul video of the LD planners. And I'm also going to just go ahead and post that day too a mock of one of the kits. And I don't know which one I want to mock that day, so I'm just going to put mock, and I'll fill that part in as I go. Let me go ahead and get out my little filming things. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta put that too. Okay, where's my little filmers? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna film the haul video, and I'm gonna film a mock on Tuesday. Okay, I'm expecting, and they better show up tomorrow. Tater Tot has been on strike because his food, we ran out of his food during the storm, and we had to use like some store-bought stuff, and he, oh my god, he hated it. He absolutely, he went on strike, y'all. I mean, like, y'all wouldn't believe, he went on strike. I'm gonna move this up to here so that I can put my memo note there. And I need to pay that anyway tomorrow morning, like first thing. Probably like as soon as I get back from dropping off Bella. So I'm gonna put that their food. Yep, and their pads. I don't have a sticker for the pads, but I did buy them some treats too, and some canned food. Bella has to have the prescription, so we need a PetSmart delivery. FedEx. Alright. He's been on strike because he doesn't like the food. I have been scrambling that poor puppy eggs, everything. He is like, Normally, if I put a dollop of fat-free vanilla yogurt on it, and I do like, some pumpkin puree, he'll eat it. This stuff must taste so bad. He's like, I don't care how you doctor it, it's not happening. He's just not having it, y'all. He hates it. Okay, so I need a couple more videos this week. I got like a lot of videos I gotta do, actually. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I think what I'm gonna do... No, I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself, because if I don't pull it off, I'll be upset. We just went through that. So, let's go ahead and put... that is something else, so hang on. Right, this day... I need to do mock that coil. I'm gonna put mock of. Let's just do them all. All right. I'm gonna do 2 on that day because I will have time. Let's do mock of, and these are gonna be for. I'm gonna put LD, and then I'll put what kind. So that's 3 done there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually gonna be 5 kits, I think, total if you count the monthlies. So we'll say a mock here, LD. I don't know which one. I need 1 more of those daggone tight labels. I think I can get away with this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and film that one too. The last one. There we go. And we'll say mock of the last LD planner. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. Okay, so now I need to film. Ooh, where am I gonna put that? You know what? We'll just do a lot of filming on this day. I need to do my November setup. And as soon as the releases are in tomorrow, other than orders and a few kits I have to design every day, I am good to go. This might as well be a batch filming day, because I need to, I'll explain to myself off camera what that is. I don't exactly want to share that yet. I'm going to actually be showing y'all what this video is in one of the mock videos, or I mean the haul video. So I'm gonna say November, set up again. Okay. So this right here needs to be what did I just say it was? Oh, make sure that all my Cricut files are done. Okay, so I've got all that. I've got all this. This would be the release for the LD planners. No more big labels. I have used a lot of labels. Let's see. I set at 5 p.m. And it's just for the January kits. I'm going to put LD January kit release. And I might as well put a Shopify sticker on there because that's the website. And it'll be an Etsy too. Do I have my Etsy stickers out? Because I am going to offer that as printable. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So there we go. Alright, so I need something for my, ooh, let's just do it this way so I can save a little bit of room. This weekend, I need to do, actually, I need to do a faith setup. Let's see, whoops. Faith setup for the November kits. I need to, okay, this over here is going to be, hang on, wellness. And we'll put the YouTube sticker there because, and I stuck it right on the side of my desk here. My wellness videos, and I have, I think it's going to be Cricut this week. I want to put some stuff into Cricut that has nothing to do with the website, but it has everything to do with projects. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to put new stuff because I don't want to say what it does. Does that make any sense? Alright, so we got that, that, and that. We need one more label. We can use a tater tot kind. Ooh. Yeah. I need to do a recipe plan with me this week. I didn't get to last week because, obvious reasons. But I want to show my new faith notebook I fixed up. So I want to do a recipe plan with me, because I'll actually be able to start filming from now on. I'm really happy about that. And then on Saturday, guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Saturday, Miss Thing is just, I'm putting all day. I'm staying in the bed all day reading. It's been forever since I've had a chance to do it. And since I'm caught up, I want to. Alright, so trying to think. There was something else I had to do. I do want to say that as of tomorrow night, Etsy will be caught up with everything that I plan to release as a printable. Okay? The link is in the description below, as well as the new release video. All of the Erin Condren's, all 8 sizes, the A5 monthly, compact vertical, and daily duo, and then the 7x9 monthly, compact vertical, daily duo, vertical, and hourly are already in Etsy. All 40 kits for all 8 options. They're in there. By tomorrow night, the Hobonichi monthly and the Hobonichi cousin will be there as well by 5 p.m. From now on, the the printable Etsy shop will release on the same day as the website. I don't want my printable people feeling like they're being left out. I am finally caught up. It is a brand new shop. I think I only have like 5 orders in there because I wasn't linking it anywhere, and I wasn't really trying to direct people there because it wasn't ready yet. And now I'm happy with it. It's good to go. So I do want to put, I know the kids are trunk or treating down at the city center because, you know, we don't have sidewalks even before Halloween. We just don't have them. So they don't do like trick or treating around here. I know on want to do an entry on this day. I want to do a faith entry. And over here, where is that? I had it. I lost it. Ooh. Okay. That's what I want. I don't want this big one. I want to write out, woo, cricket is all get out. I think I want to put a Decor Pretty on it, just make it pretty. I need to get my projects done. Projects list, actually, is what it is. It's a list of the projects I have going on for the other areas that I will explain more about in detail later. I am going to put the little zombie guy right there, just because. I mean, like, why not? But you guys, this is my Play With Me. I didn't put in the weather because I literally don't know what it's going to be. But I did forget to put grocery shop right there. And that's where I do a running grocery list. Okay. Got the contractor, Bella's Scrim. We need to go vote. So we'll probably do that on, I think we're going on Monday of next week. And I'm like, really? We're going to stand in a line the day before. I mean, come on. We could win this weekend, but he doesn't want to. I do need to do some laundry at some point. Let's do it on, probably do it on Halloween. Yep. Do some laundry there because it's caught up at the moment. But I like the way that this turned out. So, just make sure you check into the website tomorrow at 5 p.m. to see the January and December and January kits. And I will send out a newsletter. It's pretty much going to be my new shtick. From now on, when I have a new listing or new products, something like that, I'll send out a newsletter. I won't be offended if you unsubscribe. You guys know my release schedule. It's a few times a month, but it won't be spammy. Okay? So until I see you guys for another video, y'all have a nice night. Bye!